So Optimus Prime has been trending on Twitter and different social media stuff, and it's primarily because of a big piece of news that has dropped just recently. We got a private message from the Hasbro marketers, and later on it became public on all the different social media websites of a brand new Transformer product that will be dropping for pre-order tomorrow. We talked about this for the past couple of months, but now we got our very first look at the Target exclusive Target Optimus Prime with Autobot Bullseye. So, this is an item that takes the Legacy Leader Class Laser Optimus Prime robot front, and then takes the Earthrise Leader Optimus Prime trailer, the back piece, takes the Siege Battlemaster Ravage figure from that 2-pack, and puts them all together into this nice little packaging celebrating Target, its shipping truck, its mascot Bullseye that's been around for many decades, and maybe even its gift card and mailer. So let's get into all the specifics of this. So first we have the truck mode. Again, it's stylized after the Target's shipping trucks, using that design, that more modern cartoon design, stylized design look that they use for Bullseye now, their mascot dog, as opposed to in the past couple of years they used a real-life bull terrier for their advertising. Now they use a more cartoony kind of style. All this current Target shipping truck advertisement kind of look. They're kind of going with that route and doing that on the side of the truck and everything with the trailer design. You have a Target logo even on the front of the trailer. Optimus Prime himself in truck mode is decked out all in red with the Target logo on the side and using blacks instead of the normal blues that are part of his normal color palette, really trying to match how a Target shipping truck looks like. And it's pretty cool, I'll be honest with you. When you open that trailer, it still unfortunately has that very barren lack of paint molded in one plastic kind of thing that has been the Earthrise Optimus Prime trailer for so many years. But at least there's a little bit of red that's put onto that roller turret robo kind of part in the back. And I think the reason why they made an effort, at least with that, is because of how it rolls out for his accessories later, which we'll get into. But before we get into that robot mode and the accessories, let's talk about Autobot Bullseye, a brand new member of the Autobot team. So obviously, like I said, based off of their mascot that they've had for many years at Target, Bullseye, the Bull Terrier, and using that Siege Ravage mold, which has that more neutral kind of face on it, as opposed to, let's say, the Netflix Ravage, which has that scowling, growling face on it. A nice use of the paint on this figure, has that Target logo over the left eye, as well as a red dog collar, again, keeping to all the visual cues of that live-action dog design that was used for Target for so many years. And now, of course, ported over to the more stylized, cartoony version that we're familiar with today. Since it's that Ravage mold, it transforms into a tape cassette, but this time around, it's not being so much presented as a tape cassette as it's listed here as a bubble mailer, or as I like to kind of also imagine it, a Target gift card, which is pretty cool. It has a little envelope there. It has Target, has Bullseye on the front, so very cute. I really dig what they did there. It's something like that we saw a lot through the BotBots line, where it's a circle, and you could do a circle into many things. It could be a puck, it could be a token, it could be this, it could be that, it could be a Roomba, so kind of being clever where, hey, yeah, it's a tape cassette, it's a square transforming item, but we could kind of reimagine this as other things, and so that's pretty good use of that. Now, when we get to the Optimus Prime, the Target Optimus Prime in its robot mode, he's rocking that red and black very well. Very reminiscent of that Transformers Cybertron 2005 Galaxy Force Optimus Prime with that red and black coloring. It's very, very striking. Since it's the Laser Optimus Prime mold, it has its own unique colored red matrix of leadership in this case. Unfortunately, does not come with the weapons that have been associated with the Legacy, Speedia 500, and Toxitron versions of that mold, with that laser sword and the Energon axe. Instead, the box, as well as the stock photos that we have here, kind of use that roller turret as, I guess, a price scanner kind of weapon. And of course, the gift card alt mode of Bullseye also as an accessory. Again, it also has a 5mm peg on there, so it could be used as an accessory that could be held on the figure, because it is a Battle Master at the end of the day. So it's a very neutral kind of character, definitely not one of war, but more of the consumerism, a retail employee convoy, if you will, of Target. We're getting really deep here in a lot of ways. The box art is great, uses that new stylized look. Again, you have the stylized Bullseye, and then the Optimus Prime art mimics that stylized Bullseye art. I believe Marcelo probably did this one, because this is definitely in his wheelhouse. And it looks really good. Nice box art that kind of matches that overall design, and it looks really cool. So let's talk price here now. So last time we got this mold in some shape or form was the Toxitron version back in fall of 2023, and that was a Walmart exclusive priced at $54.97. Now, while the weapons are absent from this version, the Bullseye is added to it this time around. So you would imagine, does that balance out the price? If not, well, according to this, the retail is going to be $59.99, $60, a $5 bump from the original MSRP. Now, one could argue, well, half of a Battle Master pack in this day and age today with inflation would probably be about $5 anyways, so more or less it balances out and it's right on the money. So I could see that, but again, the absence of the weapons does make a little bit of a, maybe they could have included them. It's on the sprue anyways, so we will see. I guess maybe Target didn't want to have aggressive stuff. They wanted to have the price scanner and, the gift card, and I could kind of see how they probably wanted to have something like that. But all in all, I think it's a very cute set. I really dig it. I like, it's kind of cool. And I mean, Transformers culturally has always been so strongly associated with retailers and companies for so many years, especially us who have been buying from those retailers forever, that it's only a matter of time when this kind of stuff happens. I mean, we got 2 different Toys R Us Jeffrey Optimus Primes back in the day. So I think it was only a matter of time that Target, with their dog and their mascots and stuff, that they would get more of this. We had Target stuff in the past with Transformers that were labeled Target stuff, but never anything that really emphasized their mascot for the first time. So it's nice to finally see that. And maybe we'll see more of that in the future. Maybe there'll be some, interesting stuff with Walmart if they ever get a decent mascot that isn't just a floating smiley face. But otherwise, I think it's really cool. I'm interested. I'm very interested. I loved my dogs and I love dog Transformers. But am I $60 interested? That's the question. Maybe it's something I'd like to own at some point, but maybe not at the $60 USD mark. At the end of the day, it is really cool. According to Hasbro marketing, pre-orders will drop tomorrow during our Transformers Hasbro Pulse Fanstream, which will be happening March 14th, 2024 at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to tune in for that. We'll have some news and updates with that also. Hasbro Pulse will get limited numbers of these on their actual website. And then, of course, Target's website will have this for pre-order en masse over there at their Target's collector spot section of their .com. And while pre-orders are tomorrow, it is planned to ship out June 23rd, 2024. So let me know what you think about this. Pretty cool. Otherwise, I dig it. I like what I see. Just the price tag kind of makes me go, I don't know. But otherwise, I think it looks really cool. Definitely going to check this out and really hum over it. And definitely all of social media is buzzing about it, so that's a nice touch too. At least it did that job. So do you want to own a retail employee convoy? Let me know what you think, and his little dog. And we'll talk again really soon on the Transformers Slag podcast, because tomorrow is a Hasbro Pulse Fanstream. So stay tuned for that.